Let's be honest for a moment. A lot of sleep advice starts with just get 8 or 9 hours a night. But for many people watching this, students, people juggling work or exams, caregivers, night owls, people living with anxiety, ADHD, or racing thoughts, 8 hours isn't the baseline. It's the ideal. And sometimes it's simply not possible. So if you've been surviving on 5, 6, or 7 hours of sleep and still waking up exhausted, this video is for you. At Psych2Go, our goal has always been to make psychology easier to understand so you can take the first step toward caring for your mental and emotional health. Most of us were taught a simple equation: more sleep equals more energy. But psychology and sleep science show something more nuanced. Sleep isn't just about how long you sleep. It's about how your brain moves through sleep. That's why two people can sleep the same number of hours and wake up feeling completely different. Your brain doesn't rest all at once. It rests on repeating cycles that last about 90 minutes. Inside each cycle are two especially important stages: deep sleep, which supports physical recovery, immune function, and energy, and REM or REM sleep, which supports emotional regulation, memory focus, and creativity. When these cycles are smooth and uninterrupted, your brain can recover more efficiently. But when sleep is fragmented by stress, irregular schedules, late caffeine, or mental overload, even long sleep can feel unrefreshing. This doesn't mean everyone should sleep less hours. Different bodies and brains need different amounts of sleep. But when longer sleep isn't realistic, which is true for many people, improving sleep efficiency can help the sleep you do get feel more restorative. Here are some psychology-backed ways to make limited sleep feel more refreshing. 1, choose consistency over perfect bedtimes. Your brain runs on patterns. Going to sleep and waking up at roughly the same time strengthens your circadian rhythm, your internal clock. This doesn't mean forcing yourself into an early schedule that doesn't fit your biology or life. Like night owls, for example, often function better with later sleep windows. What matters most is choosing a rhythm your body can return to most days. Consistency helps your brain enter deeper sleep stages faster. 2, redefining wind-down routines for mental health realities. A lot of sleep advice assumes your mind can easily relax at night, but that's just not true for everyone. If you live with anxiety, ADHD, intrusive thoughts, or chronic stress, traditional wind-down routines may feel frustrating or even impossible. And that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. But instead of trying to shut your mind off, you can try to focus on gradually lowering stimulation in a way that feels safe and familiar to your nervous system. That might mean dimmer lighting, predictable background sounds, gentle movement, or repeating the same simple sequence each night. The goal isn't instant calm. It's helping your body recognize that it's allowed to slow down. 3, light exposure and what to do when sunlight is limited. Light is one of the strongest signals for your internal clock. If you wake up late, live in places with limited daylight, or rarely see sunlight, especially during winter, consistency still matters more than timing. Try to get natural light when it's available. Sit near a window or use bright indoor lighting around the time that you wake up. And when light exposure is limited, some people may also benefit from supporting their system in other ways, such as ensuring adequate vitamin D levels. Research has found links between vitamin D, mood regulation, and mental health, and we've included studies in the description for those who want to learn more. As always, supplements are not a replacement for light, but they can sometimes help fill gaps when circumstances make sunlight hard to access. 4, journaling to unload the mind. When your mind is full of worries, regrets, plans, or unfinished thoughts, your brain stays in alert mode. Journaling helps externalize those thoughts, so your mind doesn't have to hold them all night. You can write about what's weighing on you, what you're anxious about, or even how tired you feel. There's no right or wrong way to journal. What matters is giving your thoughts somewhere safe to go. If you'd like, we've included a free journaling PDF in the description so you can journal with us. Sleep is one of the core pillars of mental health. That's why counselors often ask questions like, how many hours of sleep did you get last night? Or how has your sleep been this week? Because your mental state affects your sleep, and your sleep affects your mental state. It's a two-way relationship. The writer of this script struggles with sleep too. Insomnia, a racing mind, regrets, anxiety, being a night owl in a world that expects early mornings. For them, sleep has never come easily. In fact, the moment of falling asleep can sometimes feel frightening. Like everything goes blank, the world disappears, and control slips away. Maybe that's why some people avoid sleep. For others, sleep brings nightmares, flashbacks, or an overwhelming emptiness, especially in depression or PTSD. Sleep can also feel pointless because when you don't feel like your life has meaning, it's hard to believe tomorrow deserves your rest today. Because of this, we are also working on guided meditations designed specifically for people with insomnia, ADHD, and overwhelming thoughts to help calm the nervous system rather than force sleep. Those are linked in the description below. And if you'd like extra support, don't forget to download the free journaling resource from our shop as well. Allowing rest and sleep isn't weakness. It's also not a luxury, and it's not a moral failure when it's hard. Sometimes caring for your sleep means learning how to rest better with the life you actually have. If this video helped you feel a little more understood, what's one small thing you'd like to try tonight? Thanks for being here and for taking care of yourself.